Cats are the topic of the 10th colour palette of July 2022. For those who don't know, July is my limited colour palette art challenge, which has helped me get more confident in how I use colour. The aim of the challenge is to create imagery or designs using a maximum of 5 colours, though black and white can also be used. Transparencies and blending modes can also be used to create more colour variations if needed. The initial plan for this colour palette was to paint some stretching exercises that would be really useful to myself but also other artists. However, when I came to paint, I wasn't really feeling it, and of course, it meant that I ended up painting some cats instead. Partially because I wanted to paint something cute, but I also wanted to explore the cat from colour palette 8 a bit more. Painting the same character over and over again is a thing I honestly haven't done that much of. Because of that, it's naturally a thing I struggle with, but like with all other art related things, it's all about practice. So using this colour palette in a way for me to gain more practice in painting this one character was really useful for me. Something I could have done differently was to focus on some more complex poses. I mean, the sitting and the loaf poses might be quite normal poses to find a cat in, but they're not that difficult to draw, and kind of hide several limbs that you don't even need to think about drawing. But I think it's important to also remember the context of these cat paintings. I had already been creating daily paintings for July for 27 days, which I did alongside things that also needed to be done. Meaning, these cute paintings allowed me to get a little bit of a break, as they're not as time consuming as some of the previous paintings. Even though July only contains 11 colour palettes, I still see it as a daily art challenge, as I always intend to create 3 images for each colour combo. Though that's not what I expect others to do when joining the challenge. They are free to pick what colour palettes they want to use, but also how often they want to participate. But because I'm the one who created the challenge, I just want to keep it as a daily challenge for myself. With hindsight being 2020, I think I could do more to make this character even cuter. I mean, a bigger head would work really well to make sure it looks more like a kitten, especially as it already has little stumpy legs. I'd also want to give the cat a bit more shape, as it seems very round yet undefined somehow, and I can't quite put my finger on what's up with that. These are definitely things I'll need to keep in mind for painting other cute cats in the future. If you have any questions about my process, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll do my best to respond to them and maybe even address them in a future video. Thank you so much for watching. More process videos are up on my YouTube channel. You can also check out more of my work on my website and on social media.